here on Cemetery Whispering channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like, until I promise you won't fall asleep tonight.
Angels who are with us. Do you believe in guardian angels? In those invisible beings who are always with us, always near, who help us in difficult times and save us from possible misfortunes. We are running through life and do not think about it, but what if there is a part of our soul walking on our heels, guarding us from the vicissitudes of this world? Probably, each of us can recall a case when, by some miracle, we have escaped some danger and, with a sigh of relief, lucky, and go on. It's a shame we can't see what really happened. How? With his invisible and caring wing, our guardian angel has steered the danger away. But for now it will only be talk, until you personally, from your own experience, verify the existence of angels. But it does happen. I am going to tell you some real-life examples. Story 1. On the verge of falling. This incident happened to a close friend of mine. Frankly, I did not expect from it such a story. And believe me, it was something to be surprised about. One evening Lana, name changed, decided to hang new curtains in her room. For this purpose, she climbed on a desk, which stood very well near the window. When the work was almost finished, whether from carelessness or from fatigue, Lana stumbled. Her balance was lost, and the girl began to feel that she was skidding backwards and was about to fall backwards onto the floor. At that moment, out of despair, because she could not get her balance back, she already imagined what it would be like to hit her back. It would probably hurt a lot. Of course, everything happened in a matter of seconds. But no sooner had she said goodbye to life than she suddenly felt a sharp jerk of the palm of her hand in her back, which brought her back to her stability on the table. Call it a surprise would not be enough, for Lana it was a real shock. And all because she was completely alone at home at that time. In her mind and sobriety of mind. Looking back, the girl did not see anyone. She stood on the table for some time, still reeling from the shock. What was that? Who was it? On her back. She could still feel the impact of the jolt. But the apartment remained empty, and it was at that moment that Lana believed in the guardian angels. And not just believed, but convinced of their existence on her own experience. Story 2. Wrong person. The second story was told to me by another friend. It occurred to her acquaintance literally not so long ago. Frankly speaking, for me too, it was a surprise to hear such a thing. That girl worked as a medic at some rescue station at sea. And one day she was admitted to her almost drowned man. What he told her was quite surprising. The man was an excellent swimmer, but during another swim in the sea, he felt something start to pull him down. He started choking and drowning. He couldn't swim out. An incomprehensible force wouldn't let him go, and he realized the end was near. And then, almost resigned to his fate, he suddenly heard voices. Right under the water. The voices said the following: "That's the place, that's the time, wrong man." And at that moment he let go. Began to surface and successfully made it ashore. Yes, this story can be called fiction. The man was drowning, lack of oxygen, delirium, hallucinations. Except that's not all. The medical girl immediately went to find out. And she did. At the same minute. A little farther away from the place where the events described took place, another man had actually drowned. Who was it? Guardian angels? The angels of death? The heavenly chancellery? The question remains open. However, all these stories from life clearly show that there is a parallel invisible subtle world beside us, which helps and sometimes manages our destinies. And if we do not see something, it does not mean that this something does not exist. Angels are always there, whether we believe in them or not.